Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a while. I think the last time I did readings was in October. So here we are for December 2023. This reading is for Aries. And I'm getting like some sort of tickle in my throat. So maybe that's something to do with our reading because I'm an Aries as well. So that being said, I've already shuffled your cards and I'm going to be picking three from the top. I'm picking all the cards first and then we'll get another deck, pick another three for extra information, and then we'll dive right into the reading, okay? So first card we have is Ace of Pentacles. Feeling that, okay? Second is the Strength card, or another card for Leo. And the third card we have here is the King of Swords. We'll get into the details of those cards in just a moment, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is in control of his emotions. The world might be in turmoil. He's in choppy waters right now, but he is stoic and he is in control of his emotions because he is organized and planned ahead, okay? This guy's also, it's not gender specifics, but he's also really in tune with his emotions and his psychic abilities, and he can have propensities into the occult knowledge, okay? Okay, now for Aries, please. So three more cards. We have the Queen of Wands. I'm liking that. With the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we also have the Fool. Okay, with the Strength card. Interesting. And last but not least, we have the Four of Swords. Okay, let's get right into this with that Two of Swords underneath. Okay, so this card is about making decisions, opening up your heart, not being closed off to new opportunities. Normally, these two gentlemen are not on a normal Rider-Waite card. So she is blindfolded and she is needing to use her otherworldly senses to make a decision. She's sitting where she's always been, okay? You feel stuck for some reason or another. There are two decisions you need to be making. You need to go to the new island that's in the back, okay? So she needs to to exit for where she's been sitting for so long, forever, and go to the new island. This card also can signify needing to think outside of the box. There's not black and white, two ways of thinking. There's also other ways. There's also the gray area. So it's not this or that. It can be something else. So what does that mean for you? Okay. So card number one, we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Now the Ace of Pentacles can signify a starting of a new era for you. There's a new chance for, I think this, so what I'm getting for the total vibe so far here is that there's a new business or new financial situation on the horizon for you, Aries, okay, in the month of December. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Fool, which is a new beginning and taking a leap of faith into something new. Perhaps you don't know, it might be a totally new endeavor, a totally new domain that you perhaps you've never done before. So maybe you have been, like, let's say, like me, okay? I'm an Aries. So I'm currently starting a new business adventure. So before I worked for people my whole life in the area of social work and mental health and psychology and behavioral sciences. And now I'm planning on opening up something of my own. Okay, so business is not something that I'm used to doing, but I'm learning as I go, right? And so this is I'm taking that leap of faith. So is that something that you are doing as well? Is there some new endeavor or new opportunity that's coming your way that you need to take a leap of faith in? Okay, this could be maybe you want to apply for a job promotion or talk to your boss about something. You want a new project. This can be something that you need to nurture. As you see, there is a garden in the back. here through a portal, through a door, a doorway. So this is a new opportunity, but you need to be able to nurture it, and you need to be able to take care of it like a garden, and make sure that you are watering it, and make sure you're providing it with the nutrients you need. So it is something that you are going to be taking good care of, because it is something that you like to do. Okay. So different opportunities to make money, and it is something brand new perhaps that you are not used to doing before. Okay. And the reason why you're getting these new opportunities is because you're standing out of the crowd with the Queen of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands, you may be looking very attractive right now. It could be physically, or it could be skill-wise, and your abilities with regards to being sought out as a prospective employer, or for new projects. Okay, maybe you are looking to get investors, or you are looking to obtain funding of some sort for your new venture. This is going to prove positive for you, as you are looking very attractive. Now, the Queen of Wands, she gets what she wants all the time. She's very determined, and she's very steadfast, and she goes after what she wants, and she gets it. Okay, now in the time of tarot before, black cats were considered to be quite unlucky. And she likes black cats though, so she doesn't listen to what anybody else says. She goes for what makes her happy. Okay, now we have her holding a sunflower, and the sunflower always turns its head towards the sun. Okay, now when we look at it this way, I have the sunflower looking towards the Fool, and this is on top of the Fool. Okay, so and the Strength card is Leo, and Leo is owned by the sun, or ruled by the sun, I should say. Okay, so we need to follow what our heart is, what our heart wants. Okay, and follow. The sun gives you nourishment. The sun gives you all of the vitamins that you need, and so the sun is something that you should strive for. And the sunflower here is always following the sun. So follow what gives you light. Follow what gives you strength. Follow what gives you nourishment. Okay, because this is what is going to be needed to make your garden grow in this new financial opportunity that is on the horizon for you. Okay, follow what gives your life meaning, even though it might be a different path, okay, than what you're used to. Right, because down here on the bottom of the card, we need to go to the new island, and think outside of the box. Okay, it might be choppy. It might be a choppy road, or the world might be going through a lot of choppiness, choppy waters, chaos. Okay, but we have been planning for this for a long time, and we've been preparing ourselves for a long time. And as long as we're focusing on our own life, you know, as within, so without, as above, so below, as the outside world is just a mirror of what's going on within us. So if we focus on building our own reality, then it'll be externally shown in our external world as well. Okay, think of how powerful that would be if everyone could focus on making their life better without obviously hurting anybody else. But we need to focus on what we can create things that bring joy to your life, create things that can nourish yourself when you're taking care of these things that you're working on. It also nourishes yourself. It makes you grow. It makes you stronger as a person. Okay, we need to trust the universe and take that leap of faith. You see this individual here on the Fool card. He has been strolling along. He walked right off a cliff, and he's stopping to smell the roses as he's hanging there. He's not freaking out. He's trusting the universe, okay? So we do have two companions here on these next cards. On the Strength card here, we do have the Lion. Okay, this is Leo card, and this is the Sun. We have two golden cards as well, which means a real good prosperity is on the way. And you see here, she is putting her hand in his mouth, and his tail is in between his legs, and he is quite tame. So this is calling us to make sure that we are taming our inner demons and taming our inner critic. Okay, we can be critical and give ourselves negative and positive feedback with regards to things that we can improve, but you want to be mindful of how you're talking to yourself, okay? Because words are spelling, and even when you're talking in your head and you're not saying them out loud, your body and your cells are listening to this, and then it can start manifesting itself, right? So if we're always thinking that we're sick, saying I keep getting sick all the time, or I'm in pain all the time, you're just going to manifest more of that, right? So you want to say, I'm healing, I'm healthy, I am beautiful, I am strong, I'm resilient. These things will manifest themselves even more, okay? Now, it's also about being in charge of and noticing your shadow side, okay? There's nothing wrong with our shadow side. We need to integrate it into ourselves, and it is part of us, and we should be in a relationship with that shadow, because these things are useful to us in a certain time, in a certain place, okay? We need to integrate it into ourselves and put it into balance, okay? Because it's a never-ending cycle. If we know our shadow, we can utilize it when we need to, okay? But this is a daily practice that you need to do, and it's also taming any vices that you might have, because they don't have any space in our new lives, in this new chapter that we are walking right into, okay? So try to tame these vices you have. Try to understand why you might have a drinking problem, or you enjoy escaping from reality. What other things can you do in replacement of those things? Can you go for a walk? Can you channel it into something creative, like playing a musical instrument, singing, art, working out at the gym? Transmute this energy into something that can benefit you, because there is no room in this new chapter that we're getting into. There's no room for those vices. They don't even serve us anymore, and I don't even think we like them anymore, do we, Aries? Don't cry over things that you no longer enjoy, because they are no longer serving you. We need to walk into, release that old self of ours. We're not the same person anymore. We have built a lot of strength, and you should be very proud of yourself, Aries, for who you've become. Right? We are moving into the new chapter in our life. The world is giving us a blessing. Okay, this is on top of the King of Swords. So new ideas with two sword cards to end the reading. Okay. So make sure before you go, my accent is getting weird. Make sure that if you are pursuing some sort of new business venture or signing any new contracts because of this new venture, you want to make sure you're speaking to some sort of advisor, some sort of lawyer, some sort of accountant, or someone that's an expert in your field to look over any paperwork that you're doing, and especially if you're making any deals to fund anything. You want to make sure that everything is written in writing, and it's a legal document. Okay, this is also perhaps you standing in your newfound knowledge and putting forth any of your new ideas that you have into fruition. Okay, and last but not least, this is a quick reading. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is a card of blessings. It's a card of rest and recuperation. So make sure make sure you're balancing your life with with all the hard work that you're doing, make sure you're resting and you're recuperating and you're balancing it out with being creative and enjoying some hobbies as well. Okay, you don't want to burn yourself out because we need to be on our top. We need to be on top of it with this new chapter, right? So, and so we are manifesting the things that we have wanted. We are resting, we are recuperating. She has come to give him a blessing. Okay. And if you see here on the top, in the stained glass window, this gentleman is bestowing a blessing onto this gentleman here. Okay. So the universe is coming in with a new opportunity and a blessing for us, Aries. New chapter in our life to create more money, to create more stability in our life, and to create the foundation for the rest of our life, and perhaps for our families as well. Okay, that was a short video, but I hope you enjoyed it. December looks like it's already going to be the start of the new year, for us, Aries, at least. Okay, so step into that energy. Step into the energy, walk right off the cliff, and know that the universe has got you. Take that leap of faith. Take that risk that you need to take in this new endeavor that is being given to us, that you are aligning with. Okay, but make sure before you sign anything, get someone to look things over for you. Okay, be that Queen of Wands. We got this. Okay, see you in the new year. Or maybe for the winter solstice, okay? Maybe some of the full moons as well.